In Vedic astrology, Amatyakaraka is the planet that holds the second highest degree in an individual's birth chart, after the Atmakaraka, the planet with the highest degree. The Amatyakaraka represents the right-hand person or advisor to the Atmakaraka, and plays a significant role in shaping an individual's career, professional success, and relationships with colleagues or subordinates. Here are the key significations of the Amatyakaraka. Key significations of Amatyakaraka. 1. Career and professional life. The Amatyakaraka is closely connected to one's career, profession, and how they achieve success in their work life. It indicates the nature of the individual's work, the opportunities they may encounter, and how they can attain recognition and prosperity in their professional endeavors. 2. Support to Atmakaraka, soul purpose. The Amatyakaraka serves as a guide or advisor to the Atmakaraka, supporting the soul's journey toward fulfilling its purpose. It shows how an individual can manifest their life's goals and aspirations in the material world, helping the Atmakaraka reach its potential. 3. Advisors, mentors, and colleagues. The Amatyakaraka signifies the role of key figures like mentors, colleagues, or advisors in one's life. It reflects how they interact with others in professional settings, and their ability to form productive partnerships or receive guidance from those in influential positions. 4. Authority and governance. This planet represents one's relationship with authority, management, and their role within the structure of an organization or society. It indicates whether the individual will work under someone's guidance or take on leadership roles. 5. Wealth and material success. Amatyakaraka also plays a role in determining one's ability to achieve material success and financial stability through their profession. It influences how the individual handles wealth, their earning potential, and how they manage resources. 6. Influence on decision-making. It reflects one's decision-making abilities, particularly in professional and public life. The Amatyakaraka guides how an individual plans, strategizes, and executes tasks to achieve their goals. 7. Public reputation and status. Since it relates to professional life and public roles, the Amatyakaraka can influence an individual's public image, reputation, and how they are perceived by society at large. 8. Leadership and guidance. The Amatyakaraka also symbolizes one's ability to guide and lead others, whether as a mentor, boss, or advisor. It shows how effectively they can offer support to others and take on responsibilities in leadership roles. In summary, the Amatyakaraka represents the tools and strategies an individual uses to achieve professional success and support their life's mission, with a focus on career, authority, and material accomplishments. It acts as the facilitator for achieving the Atmakaraka's purpose in the material realm. Amatyakaraka placement of various planets in Sagittarius Navamsha till Jupiter. The Amatyakaraka in Sagittarius Navamsha emphasizes wisdom, higher learning, adventure, and spiritual growth in one's career and professional life. Each planet, when acting as the Amatyakaraka, influences how the individual approaches philosophy, decision-making, leadership, and public success, with support from specific people or relationships represented by the Karakas of each planet. Sun as Amatyakaraka in Sagittarius Navamsha. The Sun in Sagittarius Navamsha brings a focus on leadership through wisdom, principles, and moral authority in one's professional life. When the Sun is Amatyakaraka, the individual's career and leadership roles are influenced by father figures, mentors, or authoritative personalities who guide them toward philosophical leadership. Individuals seek leadership positions where they can use their moral authority and wisdom to inspire and guide others, often excelling in roles that require ethical decision-making and visionary thinking. Career success is driven by their ability to lead with integrity and inspire others through philosophical insights and moral principles. Father figures or mentors guide the individual's path toward ethical leadership, helping them navigate complex situations with moral clarity. Visibility and success come through roles where wisdom, ethics, and visionary leadership are central, such as education, law, or spiritual leadership. Decision-making is influenced by their desire to lead through principles and higher wisdom, with the Sun in Sagittarius emphasizing leadership through ethical guidance and spiritual authority. Moon as Amatyakaraka in Sagittarius Navamsha. The moon in Sagittarius Navamsha emphasizes emotional wisdom, nurturing, and spiritual growth in one's professional life. The moon as Amatyakaraka is often influenced by motherly figures, family members, or the masses, guiding the individual toward nurturing leadership. Individuals use their emotional intelligence and intuitive wisdom to guide their career, forming deep emotional connections with colleagues and clients, often taking on roles where nurturing leadership is key. Mother figures or family members play a significant role in shaping their career path, encouraging them to use their emotional wisdom to navigate philosophical challenges. Career success comes through their ability to guide others through emotional wisdom, excelling in fields such as education, counseling, or spiritual mentorship. Wealth and recognition are tied to their ability to nurture emotional and spiritual growth in others, excelling in careers that involve teaching or guiding others on their personal and spiritual journeys. Decision-making is influenced by their desire to foster emotional and spiritual development, with the moon in Sagittarius emphasizing wisdom through emotional intelligence. Mars as Amatyakaraka in Sagittarius Navamsha. Mars in Sagittarius Navamsha emphasizes action through principles, adventure, and strategic decision-making in one's professional life. Mars as Amatyakaraka is influenced by brothers, siblings, or close friends, guiding the individual toward adventurous leadership. Individuals approach their career with enthusiasm and strategic action, thriving in adventurous environments where they can apply their moral principles to achieve success. Siblings or close friends may play a significant role in shaping their approach to leadership and decision-making, helping them navigate challenging environments with courage. Career success is driven by their ability to take bold actions that align with their principles and vision, excelling in roles that involve leadership through strategy and adventure, such as military, law, or outdoor leadership. Wealth and recognition are often tied to their ability to navigate challenging environments and achieve success through decisive action. Decision-making is influenced by their desire to take action based on their beliefs, with Mars in Sagittarius emphasizing principled leadership and strategic decision-making. Mercury as Amatyakaraka in Sagittarius Navamsha. Mercury in Sagittarius Navamsha emphasizes communication, wisdom, and learning through exploration in one's professional life. Mercury as Amatyakaraka is influenced by friends, colleagues, or mentors, guiding the individual toward intellectual leadership. Individuals excel in communication-driven roles that require strategic thinking and philosophical insights, such as teaching, writing, or legal professions. Friends and colleagues play a significant role in helping the individual develop their philosophical and communicative skills, encouraging them to use intellectual insights in their professional interactions. Career success comes through their ability to communicate wisdom and knowledge, often excelling in education, law, or media, where they can share their philosophical ideas with the world. Wealth and recognition are gained through their ability to inspire others through intellectual leadership, excelling in fields where strategic communication and wisdom sharing are central. Decision-making is driven by their desire to share wisdom and knowledge, with Mercury in Sagittarius emphasizing intellectual leadership and philosophical communication. Jupiter as Amatyakaraka in Sagittarius Navamsha. Jupiter in Sagittarius Navamsha emphasizes expansion through knowledge, wisdom, and philosophical growth in one's professional life. Jupiter as Amatyakaraka is influenced by teachers, spiritual guides, or legal authorities, guiding the individual toward expansion through wisdom. Individuals seek leadership roles where they can guide others through their philosophical insights and help others grow through education and wisdom. Teachers or spiritual guides play a significant role in shaping their philosophical and moral outlook, helping them develop their wisdom and intellectual leadership. Career success is driven by their ability to expand knowledge and wisdom, excelling in fields such as education, law, or spiritual leadership, where they can guide others on a path of philosophical growth. Wealth and recognition are tied to their ability to expand their influence through intellectual leadership, excelling in roles where wisdom, growth, and teaching are central. Decision-making is influenced by their desire to lead through wisdom and higher learning, with Jupiter in Sagittarius emphasizing growth through education and philosophy. This overview of Amatyakaraka placements for Sun to Jupiter in Sagittarius Navamsha highlights how wisdom, knowledge, principles, and expansion shape the individual's approach to leadership, communication, and career success through philosophical insight, intellectual leadership, and moral guidance. Amatyakaraka placement of various planets in Sagittarius Navamsha. Continued. Venus to Rahu. Venus as Amatyakaraka in Sagittarius Navamsha. Venus in Sagittarius Navamsha emphasizes harmony, beauty, relationships, and philosophical values in one's professional life. Venus as Amatyakaraka is influenced by partners, close collaborators, or mentors, guiding the individual toward diplomatic leadership and creative expression. Individuals seek professional roles where they can harmonize relationships and lead through creative insights, often excelling in fields like art, diplomacy, design, or social services. Partners or mentors may play a significant role in shaping their career by helping them balance aesthetic sensibilities and diplomatic approaches in their professional path. Career success is driven by their ability to create harmony and foster beauty through their professional endeavors, thriving in roles that combine creativity, diplomacy, and intellectual wisdom. Wealth and recognition come through their ability to blend beauty with wisdom, often excelling in creative industries where philosophical values shape their work. Decision-making is influenced by their desire to balance relationships and creative expression, with Venus in Sagittarius emphasizing harmony, wisdom, and aesthetic leadership in professional matters. Saturn as Amatyakaraka in Sagittarius. Navamsha. Saturn in Sagittarius Navamsha emphasizes discipline, responsibility, and ethical leadership in one's professional life. Saturn as Amatyakaraka is influenced by mentors, elders, or authoritative figures, guiding the individual towards steady growth through philosophical discipline. Individuals take a methodical and responsible approach to leadership, often excelling in fields where discipline, structure, and ethical standards are critical, such as law, governance, or academia. Mentors or elders play a key role in guiding the individual toward ethical leadership and ensuring their principles align with long-term goals. Career success comes through their ability to combine wisdom with discipline, excelling in roles that require patience, long-term planning, and moral integrity. Wealth and recognition are tied to their ability to build a steady career foundation based on principled work and methodical efforts, often gaining respect for their ethical leadership. Decision-making is guided by their desire for long-term stability, with Saturn in Sagittarius emphasizing steady progress through ethical choices and disciplined leadership. Rahu as Amatyakaraka in Sagittarius Navamsha. Rahu in Sagittarius Navamsha emphasizes innovation, expansion, and unconventional approaches to wisdom and knowledge in one's professional life. Rahu as Amatyakaraka is influenced by foreign contacts, unusual experiences, or unconventional mentors, guiding the individual toward exploring new paths in philosophical leadership. Individuals are drawn to unconventional leadership roles that allow them to explore new philosophies and intellectual territories, excelling in fields where innovation and expansion of ideas are central, such as technology, international law, or global education. Foreign contacts or unique mentors guide the individual toward innovative approaches in their career, pushing them to challenge traditional knowledge and expand into new philosophical horizons. Career success comes through their ability to explore and expand through unconventional wisdom, excelling in roles that require bold thinking and the embrace of new ideas. Wealth and recognition are tied to their ability to innovate in intellectual or philosophical fields, often achieving success by breaking boundaries and exploring new ways of thinking. Decision-making is driven by their desire to take risks and explore new paths, with Rahu and Sagittarius emphasizing boldness, expansion, and the pursuit of uncharted intellectual territory. This overview of Amatyakaraka placements for Venus to Rahu and Sagittarius Navamsha highlights how creativity, responsibility, innovation, and wisdom shape the individual's approach to relationships, discipline, philosophical leadership, and career success through harmony, ethical responsibility, and unconventional exploration.